Welcome back, lovelies.
Welcome back to She Means Well for another episode.
Strawberry Fizz forever.
So this is crackhead energy that you guys will be receiving.
Crackhead Central.
We're a bunch of goofy gals.
I'm a goofy guru. Yeah.
Not Baylie always referencing SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
You're a SpongeBob girly.
Speaking of SpongeBob, these remind me of his coloring.
Big shout out to my coworker Alicia for getting us these mugs. We're obsessed. You seriously made my week. Thank you so much for these cute. Should be that.
You know how influencers do that. Wait for it to focus.
So cheers. Shout out to Alicia. Thank you so much.
Thank you personally from me so much. These are so cute. Cheers. Forgot.
Cheers. She means well, baby. Oh man, it is such a crisp autumn Saturday.
It's perfect.
It is such a beautiful day. I woke up and it was really downcast and
down bad.
It was. But then the sun came out and it was, like in the fall, the sun just seems brighter.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Because the equator thing?
Thing? We cannot speak on those matters.
I know.
Without sounding not great.
I just
even
know
on answering that question is
I know.
I'm down bad.
You're right, Baylie.
I don't know. I don't think it's brighter.
I don't know, man, but I'm a big cozy fall gal and we want to get into our fall favorites and how to romanticize your autumn fall time.
Your crunchy autumn life.
But before we do that.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't be normal today.
I don't want you to be normal. Nobody wants you to be normal.
Well, good.
Baylie has a would you rather for us. Baylie, please, will you step up to the
I need
stand?
to refresh my memes. Ooh, I think I lost it, but I think I can go from my memory. Okay, would you rather wear the same thong for a whole month or a stranger's boxers for 2 weeks? And I honestly haven't spent time thinking about it. I don't know. I mean, definitely wouldn't want to wear a stranger's boxers, but you're not even supposed to wear a thong to bed, says Gaga.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta let it breathe.
You gotta let where the sun don't shine air out.
Yeah, you do. So neither. Stamp. Just kidding. You have to pick. That's the thing with these things.
My thing is I know my hygiene.
Right.
I know how clean I am. I don't know how clean this stranger would be.
A month is a long time, but stranger danger.
Can you ever take off your thong and then just put the same one back on?
I'm going to have to go with, yeah.
Okay.
I think we agree on this. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't. Abby, imagine a stinky boy.
Yeah. Or just imagine a homeless man. It could be anybody.
Even a clean man. I don't want near that.
How about this? How about you pick somebody? I would have to wear their boxers. I'll pick someone for you.
That's a hell no.
That is a hell no. I'm wearing my own thong for 5 months.
Give me a name.
I was going to say.
Dude, I feel like you could hear that on the mic.
Yours was way worse, but.
Yeah, but no to both. Okay, we agree. Consider this
a done deal,
making history.
I love us.
I was just saying, I hope people think your hair's on your mic.
Oh, thank you.
I hope people think we're as funny as Abby. It's still there. Oh, did you hear it?
Yeah.
It's whatever. Train gone. Thought lost. Hushed.
Yeah, that was a disgusting would you rather, but
disgusting.
That was a good one.
Oh, I have something new, a new segment I'm going to bring every now and then. Depends on how much material I get. And it's quotes by Abby during the week that she doesn't know I'm writing down. And this one I have it memorized.
Oh, Baylie, don't embarrass me.
Abby said, Abby's not a purse kind of gal. Like she'll carry her purse if she needs it, but she goes rogue with her debit card, her ID. It's like in these jeans and that jacket.
I'm not.
And the other day, just dead serious, she said, you know, I'm really starting this week out strong. I know where my debit card and ID are. Before, like, it was on a Sunday. It's so funny. It's like, you should always know where those two things are.
I know. It's like,
why don't you have a wallet? Forget the purse. Why don't you have a wallet?
Because then I don't want to put a wallet in my back pocket.
Me pocket?
You know, like, it's just.
I don't. I am a purse girl. Don't look in my purse right now. I switched back to a bigger bag. That thing's like a black hole right now. It's just like, actually, when I switched to that purse, I was too lazy to take out my other purse. And that one was smaller. So I put my old purse inside my big purse. And I walked around like that for a bit.
That's ultimate lazy, dude.
Right now, the worst thing that's in my purse is because my phone was dying the other day. And I didn't have like a battery pack thing.
Do you not charge your phone at night?
No, I do.
Oh. And I don't feel like you're on your phone all that much.
Yeah, I don't know. But I have like this battery power thing that you can plug things into. But it's primarily meant for, it's at Costco. Every woman especially should have this. Jumper cables. It's like in a pouch. You unzip it and it comes with 2 jumper cables that are really short. So if your car dies.
And it fits in your purse?
If your car dies, you can jump your car. It's like.
New segment. What's in Bailey's purse?
It's like this big. Probably like 6 inches tall. It looks like a book. And you unzip it and there's like a pouch. It literally is like I'll show you after this, a little battery pack. And then there's a pouch with like jumper cable things. So you never need to ask somebody. It's because there was a minute where there was an issue with my car. And
your Acura?
Yeah.
License plate XY. No.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Someone come rear end me and let's just total this thing for real. I'm getting a new car soon. But
yeah, why did I have to get in the car accident, not you?
I don't know.
That would have been signed, sealed, delivered, check to you.
I know. My car is down bad. But
mine is too right now.
I did have this weird battery issue where it was dying like all the time. So then I got the jumper cable. So I was always like, let's take a look under the hood.
Baylie, that reminds me, when I was in high school, I drove this like hand-me-down white Camry. I mean, it had like blue velvet interior. It was OG.
How long did you drive that? Because I do not remember that car.
Not wrong, because I wrecked it. Anyway, while I had it, I had to pop the hood after school every day.
Would you like pour oil in it and stuff?
Yeah, I would have oil on the go.
Oh my God.
Out of my very small like budget that I had in high school, I did have a job, but like oil was included in that budget. I had to put oil in it like every day, every other day. I'm just lucky that sucker didn't blow up.
What? Oh, my sister, sorry, Mike. In high school, her car.
Oh, your dad gave this in one of his sermons. I remember.
Yeah, but he always tells the story in the way that will get the most laughs.
Oh,
sorry, Dad.
What a 3.
Yeah, and he frames it that she never got her oil changed because she didn't. Which, if anything, Dad, that's on you for not teaching her. You know, she didn't know she was supposed to get her oil changed.
Okay, she didn't know, Lance. Come on.
Yeah. So my dad tells the story. She's like, "What's that noise? I'll just turn up the radio," and acted like she drove around just ignoring it the whole time. But yeah, her car blew up. But it really died.
What car was that?
A Toyota Tercel, blue. It really died when Abby's brother in high school lived with my family. And so he went to school with us. And I heard small town. And we were going to be late to school. And we were like, I'm about to get the Becca bill. Like, which I don't know. I don't think that's everywhere. But yeah, you were going to get in trouble. Like legally, because we were missing so much, like we were late all the time. If you're tardy all the time, you have to have excuses, and we didn't have any other than like nothing. So Caleb's like, Mike, just put it in neutral, and we were almost out of gas, and so he's like, just like hit the gas, so we run out of gas, and we have a good excuse. And so instead of putting it in a neutral, she pushed it to reverse. We're probably going 45 miles an hour and then shot it into reverse. And it was like we hit a brick wall. It was like, I probably had the burn from the seatbelt. Like,
You're probably putting big sexy hairspray.
oh yeah, I would like I would put like individual lashes on my way to high school. Like, why?
Your business casual.
Oh, all my outfits. I'm wearing like these weird.
You were dressed for success.
It literally was business cash with like that weird chunky jewelry, weird booties. It was all weird. Like I had an interview to go to after school. I didn't even have a job in high school.
Looking back, would you rather have that style
there we go.
or Mikey's basketball shorts and buns?
Mikey's at least she was comfy, dude.
Oh, I wish I could be in your guys' car one morning on your way to school.
There was so many mornings I would text my mom because I didn't get my license till I was 18. I didn't want to drive.
She's one of those.
Yeah, my sister,
I'm just kidding.
Mikey, drove me everywhere, and then she went to college, and I'm like, well, that independence came to a screeching halt. But then my friends drove. But yeah, there was many days I text my mom in first period. I'm like, sorry for what I said this morning. I was I'm not a morning person, and sorry to McLaren because she would always stay the night on Wednesdays. She'd be scared to ask me. She'd be like, Baylie, do you think you could braid my hair before we go to school? And I would literally look at her like, I don't have time to put on my individual lashes. Like I was pissed or something. And I would get to school and I'm like, I am a brat, dude.
Yeah, I was that same way in the morning.
I feel like I'm
so
like
bad.
that as much now.
My mom would like want to chat and just being a good mom, like checking in. And I would literally like purposely plug in my phone right away when we got in the car and like turn my music up.
Like hurry.
And then she would like try and talk over the music. And then I would like turn it down.
Yeah. It's sending so many messages like, you're inconveniencing me. What is
and
like what it's
so
giving?
Rude. And
horrible.
There was so many times
sorry,
too where
Mom.
I texted mom and I was like, I'm so sorry for being rude this morning. Next morning, same thing.
I know. Well,
and now looking back, like it wasn't that early now.
Well, it was earlier than I get up now. For sure.
It's true.
Dude, my client said school starts at like 7:15 for her high school kid. And I'm like, 7:15, which maybe I started at 7:20 or 7:45.
We start at 7:35, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's early.
It is early.
For young whippersnappers.
And then like you're on sports late, whatever. Okay, and we're getting into fall.
Yeah.
We're chatting too long.
We are getting into fall.
Mm-hmm.
There are some very specific ways that I want to romanticize my autumn. Romanticize my fall. I really want to be intentional this fall. And so I wanted to talk about just like routines and
like painting your nails. I just got a glimpse of your fingernails.
Baylie,
show the cam.
I have one hand that's done, one that's not. Bite me. Like, what am I supposed to do?
It caught my eye.
Anyway, no, I'm talking about how fall for me is just like a refreshing time. It's a time where I can get back into routine.
Yeah.
Summer's more on the go, like laid back, and I feel like I'm way more busy. In fall, I get to slow down and I get to prioritize, and I'm just excited to have routine.
Oh yeah. I fully agree.
Yeah. Like Baylie and I have been talking about wanting to clean out like some closets and like the garage. And I just feel like with summer, like we both individually have like different plans, things going on. It is impossible. And like my work schedule during the summer too, like we take random time off, whatever. And I feel like you're pretty busy work wise in the summer, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, fall, I get to like dial in, and that like fulfills me.
Yeah. It's exciting for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a list of a couple things we want to talk about, different areas of our life. We did like 3, right?
Yeah.
Ish. I have some that have a couple more and some who have less.
Mm-hmm.
What
one do you want to start with?
Let me pull up my notes. I don't know. I just want to go down the list, or do you want to do it out of order?
I'm such a like writing person.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go off of that. I wrote down that list just like
on paper. Okay. Okay, let's start with like food and drink vibe. Like, what's your fall vibe?
Okay, so for coffee, I really do love pumpkin spice. I didn't always, But I'm a really big pumpkin spice person.
Original.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like I'm original. Thanks. I really am loving like the toasted vanilla from Starbucks.
Okay.
Their syrup.
And my nose is so runny. I'm so sorry.
Thanks, Baylie. We just had 5 people unfollow us because of your runny nose.
It's bad.
I'm just kidding. But toasted vanilla is really
good.
cozy. Yeah.
Do you get it hot, cold?
Hot. Yeah. I am like an iced coffee person. I would always prefer it. But if I'm going to get like a flavoring, hot.
Okay.
But just like an Americano oat milk iced.
But the toasted vanilla is like a syrup kind of thing.
Yeah. I think it is syrup that they put in it.
That sounds good.
Yeah. What about you?
Well,
I know you're always in Americano.
If we're talking coffee, yeah, but at home, I think I said this last episode, maybe or a couple back. The Chobani pumpkin spice. It's really good. Don't waste your time with the oat milk one. Just do the real deal.
Don't waste your time going to a coffee shop for it.
I know.
Like this stuff is the real deal.
It's so good.
They also have dairy free.
Yeah, but don't waste your time there. It's not the same. It doesn't froth the same. It
doesn't froth the same, but the flavor I think is really, really good.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
We always have oat milk with that. I didn't find the alternative when I first got it. And then we tried the alternative next and I'm like, eh. Mm-hmm. Which that kind of ties into, this is going to get scatterbrained, but since we're talking about it, the frother, that's one of my like romanticize your life kind of things.
Yeah. Perfect.
And it is this frother. We'll link it. However you do that, we'll figure it out. We need to get like an Amazon storefront vibe.
We need to do that.
But it's this frother that it's not like the little handheld that splashes everywhere. Forget that. It is, I feel like I keep saying that.
Do you know what brand it is?
I could look, but it'd take me too long.
It's amazing.
Yeah, you can do hot or cold. So we love to have like cold brew as an option if you're running late in the morning. And
I feel like you're a big iced coffee girly too.
Yeah, it's got to be sunny. Like it has to be sunny.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't say big, but I feel like first thing I typically like to have a hot coffee in the morning. But if I'm running out the door, I'm not above. Like I do really love cold brew. Yeah. And actually I did get this cold brew last time I went grocery shopping and it's a pumpkin. Have you tried it? It's like a pumpkin cold brew. It's really good.
Wait, from where?
I got it at Wimco. When I went,
like in a cold brew, like jug. Oh no, I didn't try it.
Yeah,
do we have some still?
It looks like it has cream in it already. I didn't put cream when I drink it.
Was it super sweet though?
No, that's why I didn't add cream when I drink it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yum.
But yeah, the frother, hot or cold,
it's amazing.
That
and you just press a button and it does it.
Yeah,
but if it's super easy to clean too.
Yeah, I love that. If it's real cream,
super easy to clean.
Oh, I never clean it. I clean it when I go to use it. I know, I forget.
It's okay.
But
just roommate teens.
I heard you come downstairs the other day and I knew what you were looking at. You went, awesome.
No, I think it went, really?
Something like that. Okay, but you said to try and, it's annoying to dump out the coffee grounds in the Keurig. Like when you go to open it, someone left a thing.
We all do that.
Okay, how come I'm cleaning all 3 often? And I'm like,
because 2 other people make coffee before you or after you.
But why isn't everyone cleaning their grounds? Like I thought we were trying to.
I know, but getting to think about it, it is easier to clean them after it's dried in the little thing a little bit.
Oh, you know? You came to that conclusion and didn't tell. I've been out here trying to be the best.
Oh, really? Because I've cleaned mine every time.
Because I took a step back. I'm like, clearly Abby doesn't care. I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, I gave up doing that. And it's like,
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It's just something
it's like you clean the person that did it last, but you don't clean yours. So it's even.
Yeah, I agree.
A frog in my throat.
What about...
Wait, I'm still on like food stuff.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay.
I was going to say, and I haven't made this yet, but so my favorite cocktail is a paper plane.
Ditto.
And they have like an apple cider, very similar situation that I want to try. And for those of you that don't know what a paper plane is, it's
the best.
It's Aperol.
I don't think so.
It has Aperol? No?
I don't think so.
What is that liqueur?
I always have to look it up. I found it
whiskey, bitters, lime, And then the liqueur.
The one liqueur that some places don't have unless it's like a little cocktail lounge. Usually they'll have it. But when I turned 21, I was in New York or maybe it was when I was like 22 and my brother lived there at the time and we went out and I'm like, I still just can't find like my go-to cocktail. So I asked the bartender, like, will you make me something that's like, what do you think I would like? And he made me a paper plane and I was like, this is it. And all of those are equal parts. So if you like whiskey, it's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It is whiskey forward, but it's delicious.
Yeah. If you like more bitter kind of vibe, then you would like it.
Yeah. But at the same time, I feel
smooth.
like it's super smooth. Basil Hayden is my favorite. That sounds
really good to make the apple, whatever.
We should make those tonight.
Good idea.
Like, let's do it. Okay. Okay, one more thing. No, two more things I want to add to the food, cooking, drink list. I can make a mean banana bread.
Oh, can she ever?
Yeah. I did like a trial run of 2 different recipes kind of recently and they were kind of both flops, but honey, did we eat them?
Well, we put them down. They didn't look like they were flops sitting on the counter.
There was one point, Jordan and I were in the living room and Baylie was in the kitchen and we hear her say, someone stop me.
Like slapping butter on it like there's no tomorrow.
Butter just
was out. I will say I almost always, because my sister is gluten and dairy free, bless her heart. I don't know how you're both of those, but she introduced me to Earth Balance butter. And that's an easy substitute that like the butter feels like it's butter, but it's not.
You can't tell a difference.
You can't. Although the butter we have right now, they didn't have that.
It's super good.
At the store.
I'm looking forward to Bailey's white chicken chili. Ooh. You make a good white chicken chili.
On a football Sunday.
Mm-hmm. And then I want to get better at my sausage tortellini. I didn't really like the last one that I did.
It was good.
It was fine.
It was really good.
Yeah. It's fun.
It's
been better
to do a recipe and then you do it again, like to tweak it. And like Jordan and I have this thing that like, if you sit down and someone's cooked, there's nothing more annoying than before you're like taking your first bite, the person's like, I could use a little salt.
Oh,
or like,
I agree.
It could da-da-da-da-da. It's like, let's just enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for cooking. And don't like put that in my head now that I'm like, wow, okay, yeah, you're right.
Let them form their own opinion.
Yeah. So when we get done eating, we are like, what are your chef notes? Like, and I want to know because Jordan's a better cook than I am. He's more educated in that department of like seasoning and stuff. And so I like to know be critical. Like, what would you do? Yeah. And vice versa. Too. I like to give him my notes. But I have written down, I fed my sourdough starter.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get that back and going. Yes. I should feed it again before we go tonight.
You know what I love that you did with your sourdough was that like pretzel situation. Like the rosemary. You made like a rosemary pretzel.
Oh, the challah bread?
Yeah.
It's like braided. Yeah, Baylie that's really good.
Really pretty sourdough bread. It was
sometimes
beautiful.
Their pancakes are hockey pucks, but they still taste good.
They taste really good.
Again, that butter
is there fix a lot anything. Of butter?
No, not in the bread. Oh. It's just water, flour, and salt in the starter. So I want to do that. I like to do all the sourdough things like crackers, pizza dough, all the things, whatever. And then the other things that I've been into is I'm a big soup girly. I love to make homemade soup. And this last
week, so
week,
easy too.
It is.
Throw it in the crock pot, go to work, come home.
It's
okay,
so
dinner's
easy.
Ready.
This last week I did a roasted tomato artichoke tomato soup. Good. And you literally just like throw it all in a sheet pan. I wish I would have got a jalapeno. Like I like when there's like a pepper in it normally, but I didn't.
It was the spiciest tomato bisque I've ever had.
Yeah, I put red
chili flakes in it.
I love spicy. But yeah,
I like it too, so but I just wasn't expecting. I'm like, oh shit, this has some.
Hey, your mama's tomato soup.
Yeah. Yeah. I liked it.
Thank you. And then the last thing I have on my list of more so what we're not going to be cooking is chicken breasts.
Oh my gosh.
We cannot figure it out. Like I think when you bake it, we're having a hard time. Like, how do you make chicken and it not be dry
or raw? Like I cannot find the good balance, and they say chicken's the easiest to make.
Like chicken thighs, I'll give you. Like chicken thighs taste good because then they're not. I did hear this thing once. So people are always like, dark meat's more unhealthy. Like choose light meat. But when you choose light meat, I feel like more often than not, you need like a sauce or something to go with it.
Yeah.
so why don't you just eat the dark meat and not have to have the condiment?
The sauce.
Yeah. It's like calorically, it's really not.
What does that mean?
Like calorie wise.
Oh,
whatever.
Calorically.
I could have made that up.
That's a good one. I'm going to add that to my vocab.
So next topic. Do you think we should go down the list? Like, I'll read all mine, then you read all yours. I feel like that's less chaotic.
No. Let's do a topic and then, we'll ping pong. My
next and arguably most important, get yourself a towel warmer.
Oh, yeah.
We're going into the house category. Jordan got me this a couple years ago for Christmas.
Life-changing.
It's changed my life.
Yeah. When you remember.
Oh my gosh. I don't forget.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Every single shower?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. First thing in the morning, you go pee, throw the towels in, come down, do your coffee, go up, shower. It's warm. Boom. You can even put a throw blanket in it. I even put my sweats and socks in it in the winter. First, and then you put the towel.
I will say Costco has them right now for like $99.
Oh, better than Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
How much was yours?
Damn. It was a Christmas gift, but it was probably like 100, 150 maybe. But I will say the one that I have has the lid is like attached, like on a hinge. And after being heated up so many times, I think the glue that holds like the top handle part, it like will pop off sometimes, and we're going to get a different brand next time. So I always tell people, Jordan and I have both bought them for our moms, get ones that the lid like comes off like completely. A trash can, like all the way. And then you put on just
towel warmer.
A little note, but towel warmer. Oh my goodness. It's like really the best way to elevate your life. I'm not kidding.
I will say when it comes to like house things, you are better than I am. I feel like I want
efficiency and like
I'm more like minimal. Like I feel like less is more for me. So my things are just like very basic, but I'm like a big fuzzy sock girl.
Oh yeah.
Like I have a ton of fuzzy like wool thick socks.
Yeah.
Or even just like the thin, like little cabin socks.
Oh, but the perfect, like warm thin.
Yes. A brand new pair of socks.
Nothing like it.
They don't even have to be fuzzy. What is it about that? Just putting your dogs into new socks. Like I just feel alive.
It's like after wear and tear, like the fibers like stretch maybe.
Yeah.
But it didn't seem like they bag out, but I don't know. There's something about a new sock.
I know. Have you ever had like the fuzzy socks with like aloe in the sock? I don't know how they do that, but those are next level.
I don't know that I love that.
Oh, I love them. There's no doubt about her.
No doubt about it. Okay. Yeah. My next, I have a controversial thought that I heard that I actually want to bring to the table.
Okay.
I don't want to say it.
I want you to, dude. Please.
Say it ain't so. I saw on TikTok this girl saying
what?
That checkers may or may not be the modern day Chevron. And we're going to look back in 10 years and be like, whoa, yikes. I don't care. They're here to stay. I do not care. I love a checker. But I could see us in a couple of years being like, okay, like I definitely overdo it. I have this. I have a couple throw pillows. Like I love them.
I don't feel like you overdo it. I really don't. We have a few accent things.
I love them.
I love them. They're fun. And the thing is, like your style, you were very neutral, almost like leaned more into the like boho. You switched it.
Yeah.
Now you have just pops of these colors and a pattern.
Yeah.
And that's like your pattern.
Well, thank you.
And so I think you're totally fine.
But I just saw that on TikTok and I'm like,
I don't agree.
I mean, they're classic,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm fully yelling, classic. But I just had to bring that controversial thought to the table. I don't care. I'll be using them forever, but
yeah. I love them too.
Love them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other home stuff?
Again, just kind of basic, but I get excited about just like cozy little lights.
Yeah.
And what's that one brand? They're like the soy wax candles. I get them from Marshall's. But those ones are my favorite. They're like the huge 3 big wick that like crackle.
Yeah, the wood wick.
Yeah.
There's also another brand. Is it indulgence, or is that the scent? Maybe that's the scent. Oh, Erin knows. We always talk about them, but I can't remember the name.
I love a good, like, I have so
Beefy.
many candles. We're like burned through them now.
I'm glad that, have we?
Yeah.
Because we need to get a couple. We should go Marshalls.
We need to get a lot.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm home, I want a candle burning.
I do too.
In the fall, every day.
All the toxins and
no, dude, that's a thing.
It is.
I do. I do care though. I recently was talking with someone and they were talking about how they were moving and they just like had this shelf that they always had like mini candles on. They would light them, whatever. And when they were moving and they moved like that whole shelf, the like soot that was just like on that wall that they couldn't see because the shelf was in the way. She was like, oh gosh,
okay,
like that's in your lungs.
Something that's bad at my last apartment, the bathroom didn't have great ventilation.
Oh, but the showers were steamy and good.
Yeah, but I had to scrub. I think I scrubbed so hard with my Mr. Clean magic eraser that it actually was like lifting up the paint and like repainting the wall. Like I had to scrub, and sometimes this is so unhealthy. This is like one of those issues that I'm like, I'm sure this isn't great, but not going to stop. And I would like go like this. And like in my nose, if I had a little itch.
And there's black.
Sometimes I had black boogers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not great.
Yeah. I once had a candle that did that. I'm like, what the heck? Why do I have mascara in my nose?
I just took the wand up there and forgot.
You're funny, dude.
My only other thing I have is declutter, but we touched that. Like we need to like.
Yeah. I feel like we've done good the last couple like weekends of like cleaning.
Yeah.
Like we've been good on like keeping up on cleaning.
We're just real rats over here, but like there's just
I feel like we're pretty clean people.
No, we are clean.
Me, you,
but
and
I feel
Jordan.
like
I feel like we're very like we're good roommates. Like we're all clean. People.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah. But just like a good deep clean.
Yeah.
And now, given that it's fall and I have more time, I'm more structured. We're gonna have the opportunity to do that. It's just about nailing down a date.
I know.
We need to make a dump run.
Wait. Okay, so the next category is activities. What kind of? This isn't even necessarily fall, but is racquetball on your list?
It is. Great. Racquetball definitely is on my list. Yeah. I want to get better at it, and
I just learn the rules for sure.
Yeah, I want to learn the rules. I also want to play more pickleball.
Yeah,
I've played one time in my life, and it was like
pickleball is like not if ping pong and tennis had a baby.
Put a paddle in my hand, and I'm in.
Yeah,
and I think it goes hand in hand with the hand eye, like from volleyball.
Yeah,
I just feel like naturally I pick it up a little bit quicker. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's so fun.
And I feel like just anything with a racket, it just seems so competitive. Because, like growing up playing volleyball, so you're so used to like a team sport, right? There's a lot of just eye in that. But when it comes to like ping pong, racquetball, pickleball, it's like 1-on-1 or 2-and-2, it just seems really competitive.
Yeah, I love that. So fun. I love that too. We need to go play pickleball at the Y.
Yeah. An activity. I feel like fall time, I tend to get a little bit more crafty.
Oh, I like that.
I wouldn't say I'm like an artsy,
I was really in the box.
person.
I'm like, what kind of workouts will I be doing? Activity.
No, like
I like that.
Like last fall, which these are in the dump somewhere, but I tried making textured like wall art, and I feel like if I do it again, I could get it. Yeah. So I went to Goodwill. And I got
me there.
I got these old canvases.
Okay.
When I could have just gone to Ben Franklin but whatever, recycle, love it. So I got a canvas, painted over it with white, and then I got was it wall cement or wall putty or something? And then I got what you would like speckle walls with, but it had like textures.
What?
Speckle. Spackle. Sorry, I'm no handyman, dude. Like, whatever. Come on, go easy, eh? Anyway,
this is speckle.
And I like tried making designs. It all looked like poo, but it was fun, and I feel like I had the hang of it. And
I know what you're talking about.
It
Actually,
could be cool.
I had an. I know it's so aggressive. I had an idea last year. Abby's brother lived with Jordan and I before she did. And we have these like really tall ceilings. And I'm like, I want art. And you can't have puny pieces of art. So I was like, what if we got like big 3 like decent size art pieces and we all do our own? And it's like, because it's great because it's neutral, right? That's what you're talking about, where it's like,
yes,
kind of like the rainbow shape or like swish wash, whatever,
or nothing to it. Just like very we should neutral. Do that. I would love to.
Okay,
Jordan. But the thing is,
it's not fun doing art activities with Jordan. It's not, because he's better.
We literally played just like a board game the other night.
Illustration.
And
fun.
Baylie and I and Rick were playing like stick figures, and Jordan's like Picasso over here.
For the longest time, I was like, I love painting pottery. Mikey and I always want to go on like birthdays, whatever, her especially. And for the longest time, I was like, I don't want to do that with you, because
really?
With Jordan. So I'm like, I look like a kindergartner. And we went in Texas when we went to go visit Mike, and he made this like espresso glass, and he's a big Star Wars guy. And the girl, when Mikey went to pick it up, actually said, "Can I take a picture of that? That's really
the
good."
Worker."
Yeah.
Okay. They're like, "Can we buy that from you?"
God bless him. I'm happy for you, babe.
He's definitely talented.
He's an artiste. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Which says a lot more about our pride.
We can put his painting in the front room. Yeah. Ours can go in our bathrooms.
Laundry room. Yeah.
Laundry room, garage.
That would be really fun.
Yeah.
We should do that for sure.
Let's do it.
Love it.
Activities. I do want to say I feel like I'm more consistent with my gym schedule.
Yeah. Because I've been to the gym twice, but yeah, that's 2 more times than I went on last year. I'm not even joking. Dude, I cannot get this body to move, but I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready now.
I just had to let you breathe out and hear yourself, and it's okay.
I'm ready.
If I can motivate you, we were talking about this. You can motivate me better in the kitchen. Because I'm not good when it comes to that side of things, and I can motivate you to get there.
I feel like I've never had the right combo of like, if I'm going to the gym, I'm eating crap because I'm like, well, I worked out. And then if I'm not going to the gym, I feel like 9 out of 10 times I cook like relatively healthy. Like I
tend to eat healthier when I'm going to the gym, but
a snack. Catch me after 8 p.m. I used to be so good. 8 p.m. I was like, done. We're done eating.
Yeah.
I need to...
I'll get you
Tell
there.
That to the hot Cheetos upstairs next to my bed.
And the salt and vinegar chips.
Oh my God.
Big snacky girl. And Jordan.
I know. It's horrible.
Yeah.
I love a snack.
I do too. Oh, speaking of my list, I looked over here. Apple pie, huh? You and Jordan enjoy that last bit of apple pie last night, huh? Well, good, because I don't need to be eating it. But I was like, can I go have a slice of apple pie? I'm like,
Did you check the outside fridge?
No, it was freaking Jordan. And he took the trash out right after he was in the kitchen. So I'm like, I'm sure he was throwing away the box. I wouldn't know. Whatever. It's fine. I've eaten your guys' stuff too. Okay.
We sucked that down.
Yeah, we did.
Whoops.
That was so good.
Okay, fashion. What are like your fashion things?
Inspo type of thing
you want to do this fall?
I just feel like, it's always been like just layering and, a flannel over a hoodie, just kind of more casual, or, okay, not always casual. I feel like my go-to like dressed up in the fall is like a cute beige natural tone skirt with
cute.
Like a silky top or something.
Okay.
Cute, right? I just want to mix it up, dude.
Okay.
I've been like really wanting to just change up my wardrobe. But I do have like a lot of like cute athleisure, like sweats and things. And I want to like
take it to the street.
Yeah. A little bit.
I like
more
that.
like street style. And I have a ton of sneakers. And I would just rather dip into that. I do love a good Doc Martin moment.
Yeah.
And just like some ripped jeans.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to kind of stray away from like dressing up.
Business cash.
Yeah.
Catch
I just
me
feel like
sophomore
fall
year.
is like, has to be business cash.
I know.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, I want to wear a skirt, but like really it's cold out. So let's put on tights. But then tights, I look like business cash or nylons or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I just feel like a
real
hooker.
formal,
real formal or just like a hooker.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm very into the idea. I'm really trying to channel that while I get dressed in the morning of the whole trend of not wearing your clothes, but styling your clothes.
Oh, yes.
And like, whether it be like you tuck your sweatshirt up or you tuck your sweatshirt into your jeans or throw in your earrings or a necklace or whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to elevate that and not just wearing your clothes.
Right. I like that.
Big into that. And I almost feel like the last salon I worked at, it was so like black and white. Like all my clothes were black for a long time. I remember after I stopped working there, actually wearing Vans, and you were like, oh, "You're so cute."
Yeah,
Vans. Like I was never I just took the business cash in high school and rolled that on into like a professional like.
That was a moment, dude. You never
and
wore
now
Vans.
I never don't wear tennis shoes.
Yeah, I love it.
It's weird. So I'm big into the style aspect and trying to elevate, even if it's simple and casual.
Yeah.
Like trying to make it look intentional, not just like, whoops, threw this sweatshirt on. It's like, let's wear a baseball hat or let's have a cute slicked back braid with it with gold earrings. And
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I want that street style, but like intentional, not just baggy
whoops,
and then there.
Didn't think about it.
Yeah. Like I'm cozy. It's cold out. No, it's like I want to look fly.
Like put together.
But be wearing like low-key stuff.
Yeah, comfy.
Yeah.
The other thing I had for fashion is to continue building a capsule wardrobe. I feel like I have like a decent amount of basics now that I can layer with. I need to like revisit my denim. They don't all fit me how I like. Like some are too, I want more baggy stuff. Like I really love the straight leg, whatever.
Same.
But some are too wide.
Yeah.
And I need like different silhouettes, I think, because I've been out of the skinny, like I don't have any skinny jeans.
I have one pair,
but they need to hit they just need to hit different.
Yeah. I honestly have been
Abercrombie's
loving
20% off the whole site.
Shut up.
I feel like this weekend, but maybe it was just that day. I don't know.
Okay, you guys, if you haven't yet, Abercrombie have stepped up their denim game.
Yeah, you're living in a hole if you don't.
Or their jeans are very comfortable.
I will say,
they're a bit more expensive than they used to be.
Yeah, but I love them.
They're worth it, 100%.
If you have the gapping issue, which we both do, it's like the thigh to butt ratio to leg to waist.
Yeah.
Do not sleep on the curved love line. And if you're over, I would say 5'7", only get the long, because I bought a pair that were the regular, and I think I wore them with my docs like twice, and I'm like, I look like Peter Pan. Yeah. They were like too short to even wear with my docs.
And I'm 5'7", and I've worn your long ones, and I like them better than just the regular.
Yeah. Because then you have like a cuff
option. Yeah. The regular fits fine.
Or the scrunch. Like I love a straight leg scrunch.
Yes, me too. With like just like a casual sneaker.
Yeah.
So cute. Big sneaker girl.
Yeah. I totally agree. Same.
Okay, what's the next category?
There's this pair of Asics I showed you that I really want. They're really cute. I need to get them. They're not that expensive.
There's a couple New Balance sneakers that I really want too.
550s, right?
Yeah, they have like this foresty green with like a nude that I really want.
Or this like suede one.
That's
like
what it is.
New Balance XA. The brand is like A something.
You know my New Balance ones that I have for work, the black suede.
Yeah. It's
basically those, but like army green.
Yeah. They're so cute. That's our last topic, no?
Yeah. I mean, I added self-care today.
Oh, love
that.
Like you didn't tell me. Want me to flop?
No, stop. I feel like this was a category that you would be good on the fly.
Yeah.
You have also growing up. Sorry, my dog.
I know. Roof is
oh. That's very rude, Rufus.
Rufus, stop.
Okay, anyway, growing
We're
up,
looking up, he's upstairs.
Growing up, since you like to air out my dirty laundry,
I was shit at my skincare, and sorry.
So bad. She would never wash her face. Not that it was a problem. Like you didn't have acne or anything.
I didn't until
your pores were so clogged
didn't
they
have a
couldn't
problem.
even produce.
Didn't have a problem until I did.
And then
it's like when I started taking care of my skin, I started breaking out all the time. Weird.
But now this girly pop, she has a fridge in her room. She has the roll. She has way more skincare stuff than I ever have.
Love it.
So 2 claps to you. Good job.
Thank you.
But my skin is just going for a ride right now. I think combined with the dry weather, I really want to dial in my skincare. So more masks, less dairy. Dairy.
Oh, less dairy.
Yeah.
Okay. The thing that has changed my life, because I've really struggled with hormonal acne. Like not only.
I think that's what mine is too.
Yeah. It's like the cheek, chin area.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that has been probably the biggest game changer that I've been consistent about is the Clear Stem is the brand, and their supplements. They say it's like the natural version of Accutane, and it has like dandelion root. That's literally the only ingredient I can remember right now. But you take 3 capsules a day, and I take it in the morning, and it has literally changed the game. And I think once your skin is like relatively clear and you're in more of like a maintenance phase, if you eat dairy, they say like take the supplement. Like you can use it if you're not needing to like use it every day, which I still use it every day. So
you do
that.
You take 3 capsules a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm running low though, and I don't remember when my subscription renews. So
will you remind me of that? You've told me about it a couple times, but yeah. I really need to do something.
Clear Stem. I listened to the podcast on the Skinny Confidential. They had the 2 founders on, and it sold me. I'll send you the episode. It's really good.
Because too, my skin in the summer, love it. I love my makeup routine in the summer. I love the glowy, dewy, no makeup look. I want to have that all year round. I'm not like, I don't love matte. I don't like it at all. Actually, I don't. I never have. I feel like a drag queen when I wear just like any type of full coverage foundation. So if I can get back to just like wearing dewy, that's when my skin's going to be the happiest.
Right. Well,
and
it's such a double-edged sword, because it's like when you're breaking out, you want to cover it if you're doing something.
I know.
But then it pisses your skin off.
I know. It really sucks, dude.
But like, it's really hard.
It is.
So that, and then there's also this sulfur mask that my friend introduced me to. It stinks. Warning. But I think that it's like a 10-minute mask. Abby saw it in my room in my little get ready area, and she just like opened it, saw like acne treatment.
Acne treatment, huh?
Curious. She dabbed it on, and you went out, right? And ran errands.
I went to the gym.
And she's like, dude.
And then I went grocery shopping.
Rank. It stinks. It smells like eggs.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a 10-minute mask.
Well, it smells like sulfur. Just like pure egg.
It's supposed to be a 10-minute mask that you wipe off. That is newly added to my routine, and it really zapped them.
Yeah. I only did it once, so I didn't see a difference. I will say that spot treatment that you recently gave me, it definitely dried them out. But because I have such dry skin,
you can't use it every day.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that
the retinol. Did I say that?
And it has the retinol in it.
I feel like I did.
What?
It will dry your skin out if you use it every day.
Yeah.
But
maybe.
I mean, honestly, if I have like a real heavy hitter that's like,
it's worth it.
Bridesmaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will try. I don't care if it's every day, and I'll put it just like on that spot, but you got to be careful because it will dry the skin around it.
Right. Well, because I'm breaking out so bad, like my chin right now, I just kind of like rubbed it all over my chin, but my entire chin was like
dry.
So dry.
Yeah. I have these things I got forever ago at like Marshall's, and it was like in the like beauty aisle, where there's like Q-tips and like a cute glass thing and hair ties.
Yeah.
There were these things that I still have a couple. I used one today because I've been using that treatment on like a couple spots on my face. And when like you put it on your pimple and then it like dries the area around it.
Yes.
So it's like these little mitts that like it fits over just like your finger.
You've shown me those.
And you just go around the dry area and it will just get that dry skin off.
Yeah.
Right. I used it this morning for the first time in like a year. And I'll give you a couple.
I remember you gave me one when you lived in Tacoma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those things work really good.
I love those. Yeah.
I like
totally
using them like in your like
where it's
nose.
Dry.
No, just like you know, like you wash your face and stuff. And then have you ever just like put whatever toner over the top with like a pad and you're like, ew, why is there still like makeup or dirt like right here?
Right.
I feel like that
It'll get
those little finger things
like
are really
not-
good right there.
It is like kind of cotton material, but it's like firm. It's not like a cotton pad.
Yeah. It's firm.
It's almost like a
Baylie
cast vibe.
Yeah, it is. That's a good way to put it. Well, all things considered, Baylie and I are going to be very cozy this fall season.
Cozy. Hold us accountable to declutter this place. So
Yeah, it was fun hearing your guys' favorite fall things on our Instagram poll.
Yeah.
Thank you for everybody that replied to us. That was fun for us to read and related to literally like every one of them.
Candles,
Oh my
cozy
gosh,
socks.
I forgot. Pumpkin seeds.
Oh, I was
Oh my
talking about this today.
gosh. And Debbie's trail mix.
Jordan's mom.
She makes the best.
One time she made me she knows I love my snacks, and she'll give me like a good like gallon size Ziploc bag when she makes it. And one time I was like, Abby, Debbie gave me like a ton, like I'll share it with you. I gobbled it up, and Abby's like,
gosh.
hey, can I get some of that Chex Mix? I'm like, oh,
Honey.
about that. Long gone.
Yeah, long gone.
Yeah, you're right.
We need to get that recipe from her.
Oh, remember when we made it and we added Cheez-Its?
Oh.
That was so good. Yeah, we do.
Less cheese though, Baylie. Less
she
cheese.
has a mean pumpkin seed recipe. It's so good.
Those Obayas,
I
man.
know.
They just got something to them.
I want to.
They're awesome.
Hopefully, when my last name becomes Obaya, I just inherit.
You already have.
Inherit.
You've stepped up your game so much in the kitchen.
Yeah,
So much in the plant world. To Debbie
Yeah.
and Chloe. Shout out to, I just love them.
I know. I love them too.
Okay, you guys, until next time. This was fun.
It's so fun, light, airy.
Yes, it's what I'm good at. I'm really good at being cozy.
I think you're saying surface level.
I can go deep.
No, I know you. Obviously, all our episodes have been heavy hitters, but I didn't expect the cozy part. I've been coming for your jugular.
She has, hasn't she? If you think Bailey's been coming for my neck, go ahead and leave a knife in the comments.
And if you like it that way, leave two.
I'm scared.
I love it. You come for me too, dude.
No, dude, I really don't care. It's been my entire life. I'm not kidding. Like, being the youngest, you're going to get picked on. It's made me tough, whatever. But also, it like allowed me to take shit from all of my friend groups. Like, I've been able to take shit and like give it
You gotta
too.
be able to give it.
Yeah.
Take it. If you're giving it.
Or both. Oh.
Okay, we better go.
All right, you guys, until next time.
Love you.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.